I'm going to talk about something that I still feel inspired me to make this into a channel, and something that has to do with EVPs. And I'm not going to go into like, yeah, I'm running around every graveyard or running around haunted houses. Fuck that shit. I'm into more right now listening to one particular thing that has me like convinced that there's something with that that's real, as opposed to a lot of things I see on YouTube. Like I say, I really don't know about those channels, power to them, but I'm not that channel. And I call that one. I first heard this long time ago, back in 2020, when I did a video of that, and I actually listened online, or actually listened through my own video content, and I got this really strong EVP, and it was "God Must Save Us, Come Quick." I was startled when I heard that. I could almost hear that EVP essentially not even with the headsets on, and I was stunned. I mean, I was stunned. I heard that, and I didn't know exactly what to think of that. And almost a year, almost a whole year went by, because the one thing fascinating with that particular content was that it was buried in a music. For some reason, when that came through, it was late at night when I made the recording, and I heard that particular EVP over a song track. And right away, when I got into it, I listened to it again and again. I said, "There's got to be something wrong. Is that part of the song? It isn't part of the song." Uh, a whole year went by, and unable to decipher anything else. I thought that was it. About 1 year later, listen to the same audio track, the same thing from that recording. I came up with the word doctor, and I thought that EVP was Doctor. God must save us, come quick. So I thought that has to be someone in an accident, a car crash, a fire. I don't know. Almost another year later, when I recorded that again, went back to record it on my cell phone, I was able to hear more of it. And the part I find fascinating, that content goes on for about a minute, almost a minute. And it goes doctor, 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 about 6 times. Doctor, doctor, doctor. And then you hear God must, God come. And then God must save us, come quick. And then the last thing I've heard is Father. So when I hear all of that, I still feel that's residual. Someone in an accident, some tragedy, someone may have lost someone during COVID, maybe. I don't know, really. But I find the word fascinating. The fact is, when I listen to that, I always say percentage wise, that's 1% of something I feel legit. And that's why I say I put myself into something where someone says, "How come you didn't simply just become a normal channel?" I don't want to be a normal channel. No, thank you. I don't want that. I want to find out, who is that? What happened to them? That person, to me, reaching out for help was calling out to God in a sense for assistance. An ambulance that didn't come in time, a doctor who never showed up and passed, in some ways left something interesting. And that to me is why I say to myself, of all the things, when someone says, "I want to do something that's real, something that matters to me," I get into that content. I'm not interested in trying to track down everything of the paranormal. I don't care about that. I'm always interested in this particular person. What happened to that person? What else being said? Is that what that is? Is that residual? Is that something that someone said because they needed help and they were trying to say that? The fascination is I have recorded almost 25 different voices. I posted one video that had 4 people talking in that video. It was a woman, black woman talking, another woman saying hello, 2 other things saying hello. What exactly was that all about? I'm still in awe in some ways. Because some of the things I recorded, I'll go back to it again, and I still find more and more content. Once I hear that track again, I hear more things. The last one I heard from God Must Save Us Come Quick was Father at the end of that part of that conversation, part of that part going out for help, that cry for help, that still has me fascinated. Why the word Father at the end? Trying to interpret it and say, what am I hearing? What exactly happened to that person? Is that someone crying out for help, for an ambulance, a fire, car crash, someone in a hospital? Was that a father or a son losing a father? I don't know. I still feel that's something I feel strongly about. And that's why I say when I'm doing this channel, that is what I am about.